please apply a Spirit of the Remembered. A 70% chance of not dying upon that is much better than 0. Once you've applied your Spirit of the Remembered, you can go ahead and finish up your trace on the Logos Manipulator, and set up your Magia on the Magia Melder. You'll want to wait on the bridge to also get a copy of Shell and Protect. Once you've gotten your copy of Shell and Protect, please don't dilly-dally on the bridge to make the job of the people giving it that much more easier. So once again, apply Spirit of Remembered, get Shell Protect, finish up your trades, and once you're all said and done, you can go ahead and drop down on your respective side. People in Earth, Water, and Wind, you're dropping down on the Logos Manipulator side, while people in Lightning, Fire, and Ice, you're dropping down on the Magia Melder side. Please make sure you're dropping down on the right side before dropping down, as this is a point of no return. If you don't drop down on the good side, well, you're stuck on the wrong side for at least the first boss. Also, you might want to use a command called /Magia Auto. It makes your spinner spins for you if you have a refresher in your party. As of now, if you are in a Lightning, Fire, or Ice, you might want to drop down a voice chat to get separate callouts for Wayne. If you are in Earth, Wind, or Water, you can stay up here with me.
We see you another time.
See you later, alligator. There we go. That frog. Once again, if you are in Lightning, Fire, or Ice, you might want to drop down a voice chat.
Hey, we got 2 people on the wrong side.
That happens. Running
It
into Vikings?
is. Their names are Carmine Bloom and Shizuka Nokoribi.
I'll deal with it once we are at art. Thank you for letting me know.
Sorry, could I hear again where fire goes? I was having bad luck with the materia board. Or the Logos
Fire
Manipulator.
is going on the Magia Melder side.
Okay.
Wiley should have marked which way you're going. For these Biblos, people, always stay to the side of them, never to the front, never to the back. Even if you see them turn, they're always facing the tank. So please, don't do anything fancy, there's no positional in here. And dodge every AoE. Remember, it's still facing the tank. It's still facing the tank. Second Biblos, same as the first. There we go, like that. Alright, well.
Oh, he...
yeah, I left. Sheena's left it before she will. Don't stand next to the tank while they fight in this Diplos. It's going to do a frontal cleave that isn't telegraphed. Stand off to the side, dodge the cast that it does, but then don't run next to the tank. It's going to cleave right away. Dodge the AoE if you need to, don't go next to the tank. And same thing for this next one. How's it going? You want to do Wayne?
Who's calling out Wayne?
I'll do it. Talbot really wants to, I feel like.
Hello.
Hello.
I mean, do we want scuff calls?
Yes.
Or shit posting?
Warren
Okay.
Talbot's got a call.
Ooh. Alright. Are you ready to rumble?
Define ready, yes we are.
Alright, we're going to go with 1830.
1830. We are pulling in 40 seconds. $30. Also, if you have not popped food, please do so. It will help. 20 seconds for softies. And we are pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. This fight will start off with a mildly inconvenient tank tickler. I'd say keep an eye on the tank, but they'll be fine. Next up will be a raid wide. Get ready to shield and mitigate. Next Owain will drop down spears. They won't do anything right now, but they'll do something later. Spears are dropped down. Please pay attention to the spears. He is ice. Get to a fire spear. Fire spear. The entrance is safe. Come back in, and guess what? He's gonna do the exact same 3 things in the exact same order. Unnoteworthy tank tickler. Next up is the raid wide. And kill it so we don't see spears again. Okay. Up the stairs, there will be a trap. Please wait until you see the giant orange thing, and do not step in the giant orange thing. We had to percept it, right?
I know he asked.
I can find a trap once.
Yeah, okay. Stay back. Oh, no, we do.
Oh, we do.
Okay.
We have a
He's saying where
perceptor.
Cal's jumping right here and press it once. This will always find it the first time. It's like
Okay,
1.5
please
these big squares.
go past the trap and then hug the left wall. And then when it's safe to do so, you can join the upper VC again.
And if you're percepting, if you come like just in the room and do it here, there'll be 4 in a square. Yep. So like that's what they're doing by the back. Watch out for that bit. Do that. That's it. So yeah. So now you see where those 2 are. The other 2 are going to be that same distance over.
Alright, can we... Actually, can we round up the Maguses and pull them back, please? Round up the Maguses and pull them back. Alright, we'll start with these 3, I guess. There we go. Pull them back so we don't aggro Centaur. Thank you. We usually finish with these little bastards. Can we grab the rightmost Centaur? If the babies get too close, we'll sleep. But focus on the Centaur, stick with the Centaur. Go. Kill. Oh, we're having more than enough time. We'll grab the baby next. We'll finish up with the last Centaur that decided to go away. Be careful, there's still 8 trapped. There we go, there it is. Leaders be ready with sleep. Never mind, big sleep. Alright, if you look at the back of this room, if there is still a chest near the wall, you might want to go and pick it up. All loot in DA is personal, and nobody will pick it up if you didn't. And next up is Raiden, another pretty simple boss fight. His whole shtick is that at some point he's going to leave the arena, and he's going to spawn at either A or C on the 2 sides of this arena. He's going to then charge up a half-room cleave. Half-room cleave is not the dangerous part. The dangerous part is that we're all in the middle, baiting puddles, and those puddles will resolve first. So we all go in the middle, bait the puddles, and as soon as you see the puddles, you get the hell out of there. And then you can adjust left or right. So, dodge puddle first, adjust left to the right after. Alright? Alright. We're gonna go ahead with a 33 flat full time in 48 seconds. We really didn't need that joke to come back. Like, we're rid of it. Come on.
It's a plague.
Come on.
You're never rid of it.
This is literally the first time I hear it in literal months. Like, come on. Ugh.
What'd you hear?
20 seconds for full time. Pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, LBs, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Raiden's gonna start us up with a raid wide, so chill and heal as necessary. Next up will be a named auto attack. We don't care that much. Next up is going to be Thundercall. The edges of the arena will no longer be safe. Don't stand in stupid. Casters in range, you can pre-position at max casting range. Casters in range, pre-position at max casting range. Melees, be ready to join us on my call. Melee's out, melee's out. Come and rejoin the range. And stand under, be under. If you're out, you die. Be under. If you're out, you die. Alright. We're gonna reconvene in the middle. He's going either A or C. He's at C. Look at C, pop, sprint, and we're going to the left. Whoop, that was a bit too fast there. Alright, Raiden's going back with a raid wide. And we're just gonna kill Raiden before he does anything else. Alright, if you are not a healer with sack, please clear the floor. Unless you are a healer with sacks, please clear the floor. I'm gonna let you guys deal with it. I recognize the names. And we're gonna move along. Rounded up the wind mobs. Nice. We're gonna kill them off first. Careful, there is a trap on our way. Alright, you can grab the baby. Thank you. Alright, there is still a trap in this room, so please be careful. Grabbing the first will be a tap. I'm gonna grab that second. Will tap, be careful, don't go too far, there is still a trap. Nope. That's how you learn. Alright, there is no more traps, we can move along.
Watching someone in my party get bleed. Never.
Keep an eye on whoever got bleed. You don't want them to bleed to death. Alright, there is a trap in front of the next chest, so please wait for the Perceptor to percept it. You can move a little bit further. Yeah, right there. There you go.
Traumatized by popping that bleed trap.
That's okay, you'll learn. Gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Rigged. Alright, let's grab that sprite. Just be careful around the entrances of these rooms, as some of them might have friends near the entrance. We don't want friends right now. Can we grab that second sprite, please? Don't touch the logos just yet. He'll just walk away. Be careful of Ricochet. If you tank, keep an eye on it. And if it goes wild, focus on the sprites.
Logos.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Go ahead to pull logos. Pronounce. There it is. Alright, we'll go ahead and kill those logos down the hall. Where was the chest? Just wet. Alright. Alright, for these rooms, do not step in unless you are a tank or a Perceptor. The mobs will be pulled out towards us. We'll start with the water mobs. Those Calco do a big cone, so be either close from them or very far from them. No in between. Don't want to get whacked. There we go. Alright. Our chest is behind the pillar, behind the two traps, so please be very, very fucking careful around these traps. If you touch them, they go boom and kills a little shit ton of people. So please be very fucking careful. No, you can't go by there. Doesn't work. Gotta thread the needle. Why is there Vikings in Waterroom?
They went on a run.
Yeah.
They run out.
They're traveling to the new world.
Jesus.
We found Tyrol.
Uh-huh. I'd rather they stay in the corridor. Right. Don't go in ice unless we're a tank or Perceptor. We're still looking for the final portal. No, alright. Nice, we're going into wind. The Strix will try to put you to sleep. This is the only AoE you can afford to not dodge, but if you do get to sleep, we'll point and laugh. We'll let the tanks pull all the Skatines out towards us. Bird up. There we go. Time for a good nap. Not in wind either. We're going down to earth if it's not in wind. No, alright, we're going into earth. There is no trap in earth, but please do let the tanks establish aggro on all the mobs before going to kill them.
Never had a portal so stubborn to be found.
Oh, trust me. It can get much worse. There we go. Portal on Earth. Love to see that. Moving along. There will be a chest to your right. Once you've gone through the portal. Remember that all loot in BA is personal.
Wow, a cryptic seal. Thanks.
Alright. Focus on the Gesh. Focus on the Gesh. And now we get rid of the ice mobs. Grab that baby over there. Focus on the baby. We'll grab our first frog. And our second frog. We'll go in the hallway and kill those two Geshes over there. Alright, we can all head over to our respective elemental room. One tank per party will need to use their invuln and pop the trap, so we can have a safer time for everybody. Once that's done, you can do a ready check and put it in shout chat. And unless you are water party, once you've done the ready check, you can put your tank in the portal. Water party will be the last one to put our tank in the portal. I think you did that. You did the little switcher with me last time, Sasagi, if I remember correctly. Or am I misremembering? Yeah, alright. But you weren't the tank, tanking the mobs.
Hello?
Hello.
Who was advertising their venue in Yell Chat?
Alright, so I saw wind, ice, soup is ready, water, earth, fire, and lightning. I think that's every party reporting ready. Alright, we'll spawn the mobs at 40 flat. 40 flat on the arsenal timer. As Sasagel re-explained, I will go in the portal by myself. Once you see me go in, you go in right after me, and I'll leave you there, because I'm not a tank. Seconds in mobs. Ten seconds till mobs.
Table particle effects.
Remember, this is a race to the door. That's a ye. Save me.
If you have Death L, you should use it now.
Well, today was not the day my deaths would work. At least we got out before ice. Let's go water.
How dare.
Surely
Oh
Lightning
man,
will
we got
win.
out before a lot of people actually.
Surely Lightning will win one day.
Alright, we're going back through the Raiden arena. If you forgot your chest, well, it's there for you to pick it up, but don't forget loot. That's for adventuring. there will be some more mobs in the next hallway. So, yeah, you can get that Paraga.
Can't find it.
Oh no. People died in soup. What a nightmare.
You spilled the pot.
Is the soup fate scale the number of people in instances like other fates or no?
I'm pretty sure it is, but since you're missing like 48 people, it's always not that big. Healers ready with sleep. Secret Berserk. Got it. Please don't use that. Well, I was a bit late to calling it, but let us give us a chance to build up some gauge and resources before AV. We're going with that bibliotap now. Let me get my lily. Well, it builds my lily because I'm in combat. I'm gonna build my own thing. Casting a stone is too much effort. If there's time to... Huh? Get the retainer? Huh? I mean, I'm just questioning the logistics. That's all I'm saying. Like, logging out, logging back in another account, doing retainer, and then like, is that what's going on? I mean, if that's so, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to AV. Three things to know about AV. There's three big mechanic, and it's all light or dark and opposite. First one of which is puddles. AV is going to spawn a huge ass puddle on the ground, and whichever color matches AV's bracelet will double in size. The way to resolve this mechanic is to go in between two puddles of the safe color, the one opposite AV's bracelet. Call out will sound like away from dark near light, or away from light near dark. There's then a room split. You go on the side I tell you to. And that's it. And the last one is Turbulent Ether. 8 random player in the raid will get tethered by an orb of either light or dark. They need to go and stand in a small portal of the opposite color. There's a couple of stuff happening at the same time, so let me go over it. First of all, we're going to soft spread near AV. Because AV is going to do a huge ass cone, so you want to be near. And you want to soft spread so people can see if they have a tether or not. We soft spread near AV, we wait a little bit just to check our tether, see where the cone spawns, and as soon as we see the cone, we dodge it. And if you have a tether, now's the time to resolve it. Just be careful to stand clear of the main tank, as they will get a tank buster AoE around them. Let me go over that real quick as a bullet point kind of way. Soft spread near AV, check if you have a tether, wait for the cone, dodge the cone, resolve tether if applicable. And that's basically it for AV. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, we're on wait time for support to come in. Do we have anyone that's brave? We're all brave to come in here time after time.
Is it brave or is it a disease?
Brave. Let's be positive, okay? Come on. Sheesh, people with their negativity these days. Unbelievable.
Is it brave or is it Stockholm? Someone gets me. Someone gets me.
Oh boy. Listen, it's not Stockholm because it need to be something bad, and since it's a video game and we're having fun, it can't be something bad.
Yeah, you can quit doing Baldesion anytime you want, right?
Yeah, it's easy.
That's not a problem.
You can check out anytime you like.
Don't forget you're here for her. Do it for her, but it's a picture of the Ozma mount. Well, maybe you'll get the friend. I hope you get the friend.
Yes, friends that you can lock up in the bag. Friends.
No.
Soup is coming in.
Alright, good to know. Let me know when you're at 80. Steel Sting, oh boy. Don't get DRS in my BA. Come on.
This is Baldesion Arsenal. Take your ass back to the Boston Southern Front.
You want a real bad time, go back to the war.
Why is there a baby in the hallway?
There's a baby in the hallway?
There's a baby
Yeah.
in the hallway?
Why is there a baby in the hallway?
Oh, that baby.
Alright, it's going back. Oh.
We are on the bridge.
Alright, can I get a ready check from all party in Yell Chat? Ready, please.
Not high concept. You just got out of that.
Hit, 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 hit. Alright, ice, earth. Did I miss anything? Ice, earth. Soup. Fire. Water. Lightning. Am I missing a party? I am missing a party. Wind, that's right. All parties are there. Alright, we'll go ahead with a 57 flat full time. Because I can't count and I'd rather have flat full times. So you're all stuck waiting an extra 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds of your lives you will never get back. I stole it.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Now I can't make that second Baldesion run.
Yep. Unfortunate. I know. I'm so mean. pulling in 50 seconds. 45. 40. I mean, I don't know about you, but I still got a good 22 minutes on mine. Pulling in 20 seconds. Alright, pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, LPs, 3, 2, 1, and we're going in. AV's gonna start us off with a raid wide. Shield and heal as necessary. Next up will be your first set of puddles. Get away from all puddles. All puddles will be unsafe. Get away from all puddles. There's always a melee safe spot somewhere in this first set. Alright, get back in, dodge the cone. Back in, dodge the cone. Alright. We'll get our first room split. Stand on dark. Stand on dark. Stand on the dark side. They have cookies. Stand on the dark side. Easy peasy. Stand clear of the main tank as they will be getting a tank buster. Unless you want to share that. Build it. It ain't shareable. A little bit of downtime, a raid wide, and then we'll get into a first full set of puddles. No, no raid wide. What am I talking about? Just a first full set of puddles. Away from light, near dark. Away from light, near dark. Melee's not safe. Away from light, near dark. The entrance is safe. Back to AV. Now we have a bit of more downtime, a raid wide, and then we'll get into Turbo either. We'll want a soft spread near AV. Soft spread near AV. Right. Wait near AV. Check if you have a tether. Wait near AV. And we're just gonna kill AV actually. Who cares about mechanics, am I right? Alright, don't forget to pop a Spirit of the Remembered if you died, and turn off the E if you're still DEing. We're gonna go up the next flight of stairs. Do not pull the mobs just yet. Yeah, friends are rare. Good ones that you can put into bag actually. They're very rare.
Congrats on the friends.
Alright, for these next two Strix, we don't kill them as fast as possible. We use them to build up Gaussian resources for all our friends that need it. So you can just tap it if you want, but don't try and go hard on it. We'll need 2 volunteered stunner to deal with these. Alright, Honey, you're right there. You'll be first stun. And then, hey, Slicker, you're there. You'll be second stun. Thank you, Slicker. Alright, pulling the first one. Remember, you don't need anything from it. You can choose to just not attack it. Give a chance to our Sam to get Sticker, Dancers to get Feathers, Summoners to get whatever the hell Summoners needs.
Nothing.
Nothing? Alright. Who the hell cares about Summoners anyways?
No, right?
Alright.
Fisher Price Cian cast.
We're gonna wait a little bit to give a chance to our first stunner to get their stun back, and once they do, they'll pull it. 2 whole first 3. I mean, sadly, I'm not playing any book class in my Final Fantasy, so
Like, Summoner has no more GCDs. They're trying to get rid of the fairy on Scholar. It's a hard world for us Arcanists.
Sounds like you make a wrong choice playing book class. Alright. We'll give a chance to our newbies to watch the cutscene, and then I'll go into explanations.
Soup on B.
Yes, Soup will be on B. I see people stopped watching their cutscenes, so hey, welcome to Ozma. There's a lot of stuff going on with Ozma, but thankfully, there's a caller for it to help you out. Whoever's on the platform, don't drop down, as you will die. Saw you closing into the edge there. So, there's a lot of stuff going on, but there's 3 main mechanics you need to be aware of in advance. First one of which is the most dangerous, is Meteor. 2 player per platform will be targeted by a huge ass purple circle. Those 2 players will need to go either to the back left of the platform, marked by a 1, or the middle of the bridge to the right of their platform, marked by a 2. Note that there is no priority on who goes where, but if you see the other player ahead of you on one spot, go to the other one. Those 2 markers will then spawn a proximity damage marker, as well as a NAD that will need to be killed. As I've said in introduction, this is the most dangerous mechanic in the whole arsenal, so please heed these words of wisdom. Always assume you have the mechanic, unless you can prove otherwise. Wiggle, jump, do a lap around the platform for all I care, but please confirm whether you do or do not have the mechanic. Dropping the meteor on top of your party because you didn't check will most likely result in a wipe for your platform and subsequently a wipe for the raid. So please, double, triple, quadruple check if you do or do not have the mechanic. Next up is Acceleration Bomb. Once I call for it, you'll have to look at your debuff bar. It's the same spot where the Do Not Res icon is located. If you see a green, red, silvery-ish debuff over there, please sheath your weapon, on-target Ozma, and do absolutely nothing. As if you are doing anything by the end of it, you'll explode, dealing massive damage to yourself and everybody around you, as well as giving everyone a damage down. That's the worst part. So please, if you see the Axle Bomb, lose a couple GCDs, sheath your weapon, and do absolutely nothing. And last but not least is Black Hole. Every time Ozma comes back to sphere form we're seeing, we'll have to go stand on the blue swirly buttons. There is a rough priority for this, where tanks and melees will tend to stay on the button on their platform, whereas healers, phys range, and casters will tend to go to the button to the right of their platform, also indicated by a 2. Once again, this is a rough priority. In case of doubt, commit to any button. If you are not on a button by the end of the untelegraphed cast, you'll get sucked out of the arena and then straight up on your butt in Hideout's base camp. Even if we clear, you won't. You're out of the fight. So please, commit to any button. I'm going to be jumping down by myself. If you are a new player, you might want to head toward the front of that little platform we're on without touching the jump pad, so you can look at what I'm going to show. At some point during the fight, there will be a knockback that emanates from the button on your platform. To safely ride this knockback, you'll want to stand on the golden ring around the blue button, where I'm jumping right now. You'll want to stand over here if you want to get knocked to the back of the platform, or over here if you want to get knocked to the front of the platform. Don't stand too close in the middle of the button, as you will get launched in a random direction, most likely to your doom. Always on the golden ring around the button. And last but not least, this arena has janky corners. Please don't cut them. We've seen many players fall to their death because they thought they were smarter than the geometry. Trust me, the geometry is dumb and will drag you down with it, even if you're smart. So don't cut the corners, give them a wide berth, and avoid falling down. Unnecessary deaths are unnecessary. Alright, that was a lot of information I dumped on y'all, but in case of doubt, remember the main three. Meteors, do the 1 and the 2. Axle bomb, stop and do nothing. Black hole, get to a button. If you have any question, now's a good time to ask either through chat or voice chat.
This isn't a question, but a reminder, you can't get Excel Bomb and Meteors. You want to resolve Meteors first over your Excel Bomb. If you die, that's better than wiping the raid.
Thank you, I forgot to mention that. If you get both a meteor and an axle bomb, sucks to be you, but resolve meteor first.
You mentioned that there's a knockback phase where you have to stand on the gold ring. Is it going to be one of two knockbacks, like in one or two directions, and you have to choose which side of the button to stand on?
It will be a knockback that emanates from the button, and I'll tell you, get knocked to the front or get knocked to the back.
Okay.
And you have to go on the side I call.
Gotcha.
For reference, the first one will always be get knocked to the front, so you can gauge it a little bit there. I'm just looking through chat. There's no question there, just rambling. Alright, as a reminder, fire and earth, you are on A platform. Wind, lightning, and support, you are on B platform. Ice and water, we are on C platform. As you are dropping down, please do not aggro Ozma. Ozma's a cranky marble and will aggro at the slightest offense. So don't look at Ozma, don't target Ozma, don't do anything to Ozma. Just don't. Alright? Everybody can go ahead and jump down and head to their respective platform. I see ready check going out. I see ice, earth, lightning, wind.
Soup is ready.
Soup is mini. I missed fire. Which other part did I miss? Because I count 6. Oh, water. Huh. Oh, man. Party I'm in, of course. We'll go ahead with a 63 flat full time. 63 flat on the Arsenal timer. This is in a minute and 11 seconds.
Just to make sure I
Countdown will be a
remember,
little bit.
During Meteor,
Go
we
ahead.
go to 1 and 2, right? One of the two people with meteors?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
going to be 2 meteors per platform. You go either to the 1 or the 2. If somebody's ahead of you on 1, you go to the other one.
Just wanted to make sure I remembered that correct.
No problem. Pulling in 50 seconds. 45. 40. As this is a very information-intensive fight, unless you are a caller, please have your mic mute. We don't need any idle chatter during this fight. Countdown will work a little bit differently, where LBs will be on 7, main tanks on 4, and party on 0. Pulling in 20 seconds. Deep breaths, we got this. 10, 9, 8, LBs, 6, 5, main tank established, 3, 2, 1, party established. Casters in range, you can pre-position at the back of the platform if you so desire. Get to the back of the platform. Get to the back. Return as a group. Do not gap close. We're sharing autos. Soon we'll get knocked to the front. Get knocked to the front. Get knocked to the front. Stay stacked. We're still sharing some autos. And Black Hole will get to your buttons. Black Hole to your buttons. Main tanks will be taking heavy autos. Keep an eye for them. And back to Ozma we go. Ozma Shade, this will be a single movement. We'll be going to the back of the platform. Get to the back. And back to Ozma we go. Ozma Shade, this will be a double movement. We'll be going to the back of the platform first, and then off the platform. Get to the back first, and then get off. Back to Ozma, lead Vaders to the back. Acceleration bomb, check your debuff bar. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Everybody up for meteor damage. Everybody up for meteor damage. Lead Vaders back to the back. And focus down these ads. If we don't kill these ads, they will murder us. Ozma Shade will be going. Get off the platform. Off the platform. Acceleration bomb. Check your debuff bar. Back to Ozma. Lead Vaders to the back. Lead Vaders up front if you need to stack. Lead Vaders back to the back if you stack. Black Hole, get to your buttons. Black Hole, your buttons. Tanks will be taking heavy autos. Keep an eye for them. And back to Ozma we go. Ozma Shade, this will be a double movement. We'll be going. Stay up front, and then get to the back. Or just kill it. Who knows? There we go. Good job, everybody. Oh, that's quite a couple of first clear. Congrats. If you did get extracted, that's unfortunate, but don't worry. There's a lot of run going around. So I'm sure you'll get your clear sooner than later. If this is your first clear, once again, congrats. Enjoy your cutscene, and once you're done, you can go ahead and yeet yourself into the void. Don't worry, it's safe now. You can have fun with it. You can even test out the corners I've been talking about and see why I say they are a fucking lie. So yeah, go ahead and have fun with the void. Test out those corners. Once you've done with that, you'll be on A, where there is a chest full of goodies for you. Don't forget your loot. It's more adventuring. Once you've got that and had your fun, you can use the exit to finish up the Eureka storyline. Go and read it. That's where it's good. And once you're all said and done in Eureka, you can leave instance and get your mount through the achievement menu. Rip Jonatus out of a job. I would just like to take a moment to thank all my party leads that come and help, and all of the vets that come around and hang out. That's always fun. It's always a fun time. It's always nice to have you around. And before I let you all go, can we all go in Arsenal chat, and can we ping AZHAZA, and Ask where he is. There we go. Several people are typing. That's what you'd like to see. Alright, thank you for enabling this little tradition we got going here in the Canadian Weekly. As of now, run is now officially over. A lot of us like to stay here and shitpost for a bit, but this is in no way mandatory. This is not a cult. We're not holding anybody hostages.
A message from the Government of Canada.
Yeah, that was smooth. We got a shitload of first clear from what I saw.
Yeah.